Hey Cyclones, I'm Miranda.
And I'm Eliza.
Welcome back to another Wednesday's newscast.
We hope you had a good break.
As Mr. Wagner and the staff have released a new schedule, students are really unhappy.
The schedule is different from anything we've had before and has students staying a full day doing their final and attending their normal classes.
In the past, students have only had to stay half a day.
We've talked to some students to get their opinions.
Hey Cyclones, today I'm here with Sean Torones, and I'm going to ask you, how do you feel with the final schedule?
Honestly, I don't like it just because on Thursday I got dodgeball. That's my favorite, so it kind of messes it up.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yo.
Hey Cyclones, today I'm here with Miguel, and I'm going to ask him how he feels about the final schedule. How do you feel about it?
Well, for me, it has been a bit confusing to understand, but I think me, as well as a bunch of other people, will get the hang of it, I'd say.
Yes, definitely. And do you think that you'll be more excited to come to school on Thursday and go throughout the whole day and then do the final, or no?
We'll see.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hey CyChrons, today I'm here with Austin, and I have a question for you. How do you feel about the final schedule?
It's dumber than COVID.
Any more comments on it?
Not today.
Hey Cyclones, today I'm here with Jacob, and I'm going to ask him a question. How do you feel about the final schedule?
I feel like it's just like it's crammed into a normal school day, and it doesn't really make sense. I feel like it should have its own day.
Exactly.
That way we're not like just doing finals and then going normal day every day.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Hey Cyclones, today I'm here with Camden, and I'm going to ask him a question. How do you feel about the final schedule?
I feel pretty good about it. I feel like I'm gonna do pretty good overall, and I'm pretty happy with how it's planned.
Okay, thank you very much. Hey Cyclones, today I'm with Sam, and I'm going to ask him a question. How do you feel about the final schedule?
I don't like it because the teachers aren't going to be doing anything on this, like after the final.
Yeah.
Because they don't have anything. It's the last week of school. So.
Okay, yeah. Thank you.
Many students are confused and asking why, so we met with Mr. Wagner to get his side.
Hey Cyclones, today I'm here with Mr. Wagner, our principal, and I'm going to ask him what inspired him to create the final schedule. So what did inspire all that?
Well, it actually came from above me. The district came in and said we had to make changes because of the 3 high schools in the area were not matching, so we all had to come together. I met with other 2 principals, and we came up with a schedule that worked for all of us, and we also were instructed that we could have 1 half day. We're used to have 3 half days, so based on the number of hours for the state that we're required to be in school. So if we have snow days, those count against us and late starts. Okay. So we had to add more hours to our schedule. That's why we don't have the half days anymore. Okay. And we had to match up with Ryan County, so that's what we came up with.
Okay, and since how you said we can't have any more half days, did you save it for a specific day to where we could have a half day?
Yeah, just 1 half day. So the last day is half day, so that way if kids need to make up finals or go meet with teachers, or they can still do that the last day.
Okay, that's very nice. Yeah. And so with our schedule, you said that you had to match up with everybody else's school. Why is that, do you think?
Just so it's consistent across the district, not only for students but for teachers. So if our teachers have more time off than a different school, then it becomes an issue. So same thing with our students have to be in their seats the same amount of time.
Yes.
So if we just have to make sure it's consistent across all District 70.
Okay, and so for the late starts, why couldn't we have any late starts for the finals week? Are we only allowed a certain amount?
Yeah,
of
well,
late starts?
so the state actually counts the number of hours you're in the seat.
Yes.
So if we do half days, then that's basically 9 hours that will be held against us. So and we only have, I think, 5 snow days built in. So if we have more than 5 snow days, then we'd have to extend the school year. So, and now we have 6 built in because we've covered those half days. So it gives us a little more wiggle room. Plus we split it amongst the 3 days. So, you have 2 finals the last day, and we didn't want to do a bunch of finals. You can't do 5 in 1 day, so we had to split it amongst 3 days. That's why it's 1 before break or before the weekend.
Yes.
So.
Okay, perfect. So what would happen if hypothetically our school did fall behind on hours? Would other schools have to make up those days with us, or?
No, it depends. Every school would have to make them up. So,
okay.
Usually when they do a snow day, like Rye has their own because they get more snow than us, so they've had to in the past make up days, but where we didn't have to.
Okay.
But so every school is calculated differently, so Elementaries have a different requirement than the middle schools. Middle schools have a different requirement than the high schools. So. Yeah.
Actually, since you brought up the elementary schools and all
Mhm.
that, do they get an earlier break than us, or are they still in school?
No, they probably go longer than us because they don't get half days. Like when we have finals, that last day they're in school the whole day.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah.
That's all I have right
that
now.
good?
So thank you. Yes. Thank you.
As always, thank you for watching. Have a good day, and we'll see you next week.